Today we're going to go through the production of a draft horse and cart. Now this was featured in the Australian Toy Maker issue number 3. I designed it over 20 years ago. So it's quite basic, and we'll go through what we need and eventually make one. So these are the patterns. This is for the leg assembly, and internally I've got here, this is the main body section. So the horse itself is made out of 6 pieces of wood. I use metric, say 1.5 inch pine, and to make for ease of production, it is actually routed. As you can see, the outside is routed on this area and the same on the other area, so it reduces the amount of carving, so you only have to carve the parts of the head down. The horse, once it's carved, painted, and it looks like this. This is decorative chain which you can buy from Bunnings. You need this for your fittings. I only use these small plastic eyes. I don't worry with the glass eyes because the actual eyes are covered with blinkers. We also use about 2 dozen decorative pins, and also rosettes which I cut. Now, if necessary, these parts are available from the Vintage Toy Maker if you can't source them yourself. That's the pattern and the pieces. The other part which might be difficult to find is the heavy duty aluminium wire. This is a wonderful device. It's a strap cutter, and you set it to about 1/2 inch, and you'll need probably 6 straps to do this horse. Straps which we will be using on the horse. We also need to make a small saddle, and also the blinkers, which I'll talk about later. I shall begin. Cut. Fit the tail. The tail can be placed in directly, not much more. Anyway, that's sufficient. For the mane, we'll then have to cut the mane itself, which usually addresses to the right. We'll put some more in later to tidy it up. So that's the beginning. Done. And here's the other. Now we'll start fitting out the horse with the pre-cut straps. Initially, where the forelock and the back of the mane join should be covered, so that is going to be part of the bridle. We'll cut that to fit. The bridle is actually made on the horse, so it's doesn't nail directly on, and the nails are covered with upholstery pins for preparation. This is the brow band, which should hold the forelock down. Need 2 of these, ideally the same size. same on the other side. Things look a lot better once you've got the decorative. Just finish off the bridle. And trim those bits later. Now this is starting to make the saddle. There's a piece of sheepskin, which I'm trimming now, which goes underneath the saddle. And so here we go. It goes here. And this is the cut out piece of leather for the saddle. And the chain and metal pieces fit on that. So remember to put the tail strap under the saddle. Cut that to length. Okay. Reaching strap goes to there. Pieces. And checking that the same each side. Yes, okay. So that's done. Even on both sides. Okay. Check that it's the same both sides. Goes there. Heavy duty wire inside the home, so you have to get the length of it correct. See, so about that length. The idea of the hames, anyway, without the leather. This would be far too long for the size. So, that ring folded over the hames, so we need to in the centre. It's got to be attached there. There. So that's the chain comes from here to the hem, so that's about the correct length. 1, 2. This goes with it. Not quite. Now that's it. Terrific. Close it. Do the same on the other side. In line with the middle of the saddle. So that's how many links? 1, 2, 3 links. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Right. Now we're looking at making the hames. Now, basically, the collar, this like a rib collar, goes around there. Now, previously you saw I cut this, and I've used some chain, decorative chain again, and I open up the link and put it through a hole in the middle and at the ends, so it'll hold the collar together. Now, the hames themselves, the middle part, as previously seen, it's aluminium rod, which goes down through the centre, in central. And this then we put onto the horse. We work out, bend it around so that it fits the horse as proper hames should. Last words, it all falls apart with a piece of chain. So that goes on before you do the loops. There's one there and one there. So that is what the collar should look like if it behaves itself. And then bend the tops. Hopefully. Each side, like so. Okay. Now we've got the collar and the hames on. We have the chain that we put on previously, which should link up here. And that'll make it easier. Closing easier. Now the horse is basically fitted out. We cover over every one of the nails with these decorative upholstery pins. So that adds quite a bit to the look of the horse. Once you've got the basic horse done, there are several different vehicles I've designed that can be fitted to, from a coal cart, so it could be, look, there's a pit pony, through to Australia Post cart, or even a brewer's dray. I did make one once with 6 horses and a brewer's dray with all the barrels, but that was a big project. So all the nails get in. Generally tie these things up. Once all this is done, you can probably do with a brush. Not that many pins really. You have to tidy this up. Okay. Okay. Tidy his tail. Now the last bit of strapping is the girth strap. Now you'll see there is a line here where the join is, and the girth strap's function basically is to cover that line. So you tuck it in under the sheepskin. And cut to length. That's the girth strap.